Alright. I think I'm live now. Yo, I kinda... Dude, my headphones are like broken now. They're not like broken, they still work, but like... They're like borderline cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I love starting off these streams with some random bullshit. Have I even logged into Honkai Star Open today? Oh, no, I have. I thought I didn't. No, really early in the morning I did. Oops. Nah, I forgot about that though. That's all good. Alright. Today's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be one for the books. Because, dude, this might actually be like the worst content in this game. Am I not live? Oh no, I am. I was about to say, bro. But yeah, nah, like I was saying though, this is like, I see Sparkle, what's up, and not a Sparkle simp. Yo, how are you, twin? Yo, we can all agree that like, Sparksy is better than Sparkle, right? At least for me, I like Sparksy more. See, look, I think you're gonna like what you're about to see, but I kind of got lucky back in 2.0. So I got E2 S1, so okay. Man, dude, how do I even start this story? It was like the day she came out. No, I genuinely love Sparkle. But... oh yeah, free to play by the way. But... let's see, so... what happened was 2.0, it was like the day, it was like the night after 2.0, or the night after like the second half came out. And so what happened was so it was, I don't even know what pity it was at. It was a guarantee. Like I got Sparkle on a guarantee, like my first 10 pull, no, second 10 pull. And then I got her, add her E1 in the same 10 pull. So that's E1 S0 Sparkle in 18 pulls, I think. And then it took me another 10-ish pulls. I think literally 10 pulls and a 75-25. I got her Lycon. Then I don't know how I got E2. I think E2 came at like 40 pity and another 50-50. And then the E3 came at like 70 pity, 75, no, it's like 78, 77 pity on a 50-50. Back in 2.4, so like her first rerun. And I wanted to get the E4 back in, what was it, 3.4? But I mean, 3.4 was a little crazy. I went all in on fine on the E0 S1. I was like pulling for Saber that patch. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Sparkle I don't know why my Sparkle luck is so good. Even in Honkai Impact 3rd, still like in that game, my Sparkle luck was also crazy. I got her in all of her gear in like basically what 40-50 pulls. So like I literally hit the gear every time. E4 S5. Well, I guess you're not free to play, but E4 S5 that's crazy. E4 S5. Holy, all right, bro. The goal for me, like my plan, someday I want to get E6 S5 eventually. Lost to Yanqing. See, like that's just unlucky, bro. There's so many characters who you could lose your 50-50 to. I'm so glad they came out with this system. Now I never have to get a copy of Yanqing on the limited banner ever again. And like, look, between Sealy and Yanqing, I get they're both power crept units, but I'll definitely rather pick Sealy. But hey, that's just me personally, bro. I don't know about some people probably still use Yanqing. Like, I do wonder if people still use Yanqing. Probably like a small dedicated group of people. There's some people who don't realize that there's free-to-plays like me who still use Bronya, but oh my god, I don't want to do the event content right now. It's so lame. I think Yanqing, like, he doesn't need a buff. He needs a teammate who'll work with him, like, actually really well. There's some characters in this game who are honestly just so arbitrary. They came out with Yun Li, even though Yun Li is just a glorified Clara. Why would you get an E0 S0 Yun Li when you can get an E6, theoretically an E6 S5 Clara as a free to play? Like I think there's some free to plays who don't pull that much who have an E6 S5 Clara. Maybe one person, but still. I still use Bronya sometimes. No Sunday. Hey, I don't even have Sunday. Like I think I say in every video at this point. But like all like the industry plant units I just don't have. Like when there's a character that comes out and everybody's like glazing and like hyping them up, like I try my best not to pull said unit because I don't want to feed into that hype. Everybody was glazing Casterus, I just didn't want Casterus, so I didn't get her. I didn't fall behind. The only thing is that this patch I haven't done anomaly arbitration, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm like burnt out on the game, so I really don't think I'm gonna try to get 6 stars in anomaly arbitration. But hey, who knows? I still have the whole patch. E6 S5 Claire's gotta be some insane luck. You'd be surprised, bro. Some people have that kind of luck. I mean, literally E1 S1 Sparkle in like a good 30-40 pulls. It happens. Hoyo does choose the most mid characters to hype. Like, look, this one's gonna be kind of controversial. I get that. But like, as much as I like Sunday, like he's not a bad character, but he's not a good character, like in my opinion. Like a lot of people glaze up Sunday, like they love him to death. I don't know, bro. I just don't really see it that much. Like he's cool, but he's not cool enough for me to spend my pulse on. You get what I mean? Like between Bronya and Sunday, I think I'm fine still keeping my Bronya, but some people don't share that same kind of sentiment and they just went all in on Sunday, which that's cool. But I mean, when Bronya exists, I don't know. I liked them before they changed his appearance. I get that. If I'm being honest, I feel like his appearance stayed basically the same. Like I can't even like see the difference. But when I look at his old fit, I do kind of like his old fit a little more than the new one, but it's not the end of the world. What they should have done though, in my opinion, I don't know why Honkai Star Rail is doing this, but they literally come out with outfits like twice a year. They're doing the same like BS that Genshin did. With Sunday, they should have had his current fit be like his main, you know, like default outfit, and then the story Sunday should have been like an additional outfit given to people for free. They've done that plenty of times in Honkai Impact. I think they do it in Zenless, but I'm actually not too sure. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask somebody who really plays Zenless. I literally uninstalled that game earlier this week, but they probably do know in that game. But they changed his head, and I can't forgive Hoyo for that sin. Like, yeah, Sunday, he does kind of have like a little bit of a different vibe to him, like post 2.7 kind of thing. But that's just me. I don't know. Oh shit! I didn't mean to zoom in that much. Look at this creature pom pom, bro. What are you doing? Hoyo released a few skins. They wanted to do so much power creep for real. That's the thing, bro. Too, like, there's so much potential that they can do with skins. They literally have 2 main games that give out a bunch of skins, and then they have Honkai Star Rail and Genshin that is like, they're so stingy with the skins. Like, for me, it's not even like power creep that like upsets me the most in this game. It's the lack of content that we get on like a patch to patch basis. That plus the fact that we just don't get outfits, bro. We literally just don't get outfits at all. Like we had one in 3.0, 3.4, and then there's gonna be another one in 4.0, and like that's it. Like I don't know, bro. I feel like that's just kind of not that good. Like there's other gacha games that give so many skins. Like Zenless is a newer game and it already has like 10 times, 15 times the... What is this creature doing, bro? This is, like I'm telling you, bro, this is somebody's favorite character. Alright. I've seen that dialogue like a million times. Ah, dude. Alright, let me level up Lorcha or Auto Apocalypse's things if I can. I can't. Can I level up this? Oh, I actually can. Alright. The Lorcha build is going along kind of great. I kind of want to max out his traces just because I like him as a character that much. But now it's time to do the unfun content, bro. I don't want to do this at all. Alright, let me do Remnants of Twilight. Alright, man. Alright, the full event is here. That's cool. That's cool. Full event. Full. Oh my god. Alright. So, what is the gimmick here? Just HP? Is that the whole gimmick? Why is Argency a trial character? You know what? What if I use only trials? Like Reminisce of Twilight except the second stage? I think the second one was the one. Yeah, this one. This one was bad, bro. This one was actually horrendous. So ugly. Like, genuinely. But, alright, let's see. So, both ally and enemy units have an HP count. Instead of losing HP when attacked, they lose HP count points when the HP count is 0, the unit being knocked down. So, you know, do you even need sustains for this one? I guess you're not, right? Oh my god! Yo, Gabriel, what's up, bro? How you been, man? Yo, I haven't seen you in like, bro, it's been like six or 7 months, bro. 6, 7. It's not HP, it's attack frequency. What I mean? So I just gotta like keep attacking then and I'll be good, right? But oh my god, alright. Can't miss an egg stream. What's up, Kirby? How you been, bro? How you been? 6 or 7 days more like? Bro, it's felt like it's been like half a year, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, bro, I kinda wanna like stream regularly. Like, I wanna do it every week. I wanna do it every single week. I don't know how often it'll be, but at least every week. I think that's like a bare minimum that I can do, but we'll see, Bro, I've been streaming like crazy lately, bro. Today, 4 days ago, 6 days ago, 8 days ago. What can I say, bro? I've been on that grind. Why did I just get an achievement? Alright, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. That's hey, Stellar Jades to Stellar Jades. I'll take what I can get. But it just looks like I gotta keep attacking. If I go silent, it's because I'm drinking my Canada Dry right now, which 0 sugar. Look, let me give y'all some life advice. If you're gonna drink sugar, or if you're gonna drink a sugary drink, get that shit 0 sugar, bro. I'm telling y'all. Yo, what the hell is this like rotate? Alright, you know what? Whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm not even gonna question it. I don't know what this team comp even is, but hey, you know what my motto is in Honkai Star Rail? If it works, it works. Okay, say it with me. If it works, it works. People like to clown on me for using Sparkle and Bronya instead of Sunday or RMC. If it works, it works. And what people don't realize is that, yeah, power creep this, power creep that. But if it works, it works. If I can use my Herda instead of Casterus, why would I get Casterus? That's just me, though. That's just me. People don't realize that I don't even want to talk about power creep this stream. I feel like I bring it up every time. It brings the mood down. But just for this once, like, there can be power creep, but if you can use older units, which you can, then I feel like the effect is really minimal, right? People make that, I don't think it's fair how people make that argument for Zenless, but then they don't do it for this game, but that's just me though, that's just me. This event was so hard to do for Nightmare modes. Yo, and the fact that this is a permanent event too, oh my god, it's so lame. What even is like the quote-unquote main event of this patch? Is it this one or is it the Awoo Firm one? Because I really just don't know. Invested older units? Yeah, bro, like people don't realize all you gotta do is just invest in your older units and literally everything will play out. Let me tell you, bro, sometimes I'll tell people you can use a low cost Sealy team comp, low cost Jinglu team comp to 0 cycle, and they'll say that that's unrealistic. What about that is unrealistic? You speed tune the team comms, you go sustainless, you throw in that RNG factor, which is in every 0 cycle, obviously, and that's it. It's not, you don't gotta go for the E6 S5. Like, there's power creep, but it don't matter if you invest. Hey, some people are just not mentally equipped to like realize that, or like actually like realize, like understand. But this is whatever. If it works, it works. And my whole thing using Xingque till Archer came out, that's a good run, bro. Using Xingque all the way until Archer's release. But I kind of want to try out Xingque now. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see what she can do. You don't need E6, but you need Eidolons on supports. You do need Eidolons on supports most of the time. Yeah, I get that. More often than not. I'm hoping y'all can hear me, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about supports versus DPSs. When it comes to a support, if you vertically invest in said support, they will last forever. I've genuinely seen people like in my comments saying how HP inflation affects supports. That's literally what they say. So that's how you know most of these people don't know what they're talking about. Alright, don't show me this shit again, bro. I get it. But I forgot they don't give you trial characters. Wait, can I go find on sustain this year and just hope for the best? I try that. But what people don't realize, any support, whether it's Renmei, Tribi, Bronya, Sunday, Sparkle, Ting, or not Ting, no, that's pushing it. But like, you know what I mean, right? Any 5-star Harmony, you build them up, you get Eidolon's vertical investment, they last forever. They will literally last forever. But if anybody tells you that a 5-star Harmony unit is bad, that's all you need to know about that person. They're just not educated. Sunday. Oh my god, is that Salsa? Is that Salsa? Is that La Victoria Salsa? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, how you been, bro? Okay, I should not be this excited. Bro, yo, get back on Honkai Star. Actually, no, get back on Honkai Impact. I'm almost on my Lumion Pity. Crib. What is this, bro? 2019? This is not 2020, bro. This is not the pandemic no more. We don't talk about LL. Wait, I just realized 2 of y'all in here used to play Lumion. Well, 3 if you count me. Final's quite slow. You're probably better off with a faster character. We'll see. You're probably right, but I'm already in it. But okay, no skill point. All right, I'll live. Oh wait, hold up. I love it when this happens. Hold up. What this means though is now 500, right? Yeah, 500 crit damage. He literally has every single buff. Wait, why is there no damage indicators? Oh, I didn't even realize the gimmick. I actually just didn't even realize the gimmick until now. Yo, I'm a bot, bro. Okay, there's no damage. It literally doesn't matter. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no. I'll find on his dookie. What is it? Is it this one? Yeah. OMG. What? Been taking a break. Bro does not read. I don't. Not at all. If you saw my old Arknight streams, you would know I don't read. Been taking a break off of Discord, so I won't be on until like Saturday. All good. Yo, on Saturday. Well, what day is it today? Tuesday. Where are you at? Like taking a trip down to Florida? Are you back in Japan? I used my Herda team. All right, let's use Herda next. So I usually run. This is usually what I go with, but instead of Sparkle, I'd run Jade. Or instead of Sparkle, I run Danhong. None of this need a break. All good, man. Look, we'll see you back hopefully on Saturday. You know what I mean? Wait, why do I have an HP drain sub DP? I have an HP. I have Jade on this team. Alright, bro. Alright. It should be fun though, right? Should be fine. Should be fine. I might have to use. Oh wait, hold up. If damage doesn't matter here, then I might as well just use Bronya instead for more action events, because I ever built that way. Yeah, can't wait to see your stinker server on my server list. Alright, you little hentai gamer. I see how it is. It's all good. Alright. Tribi gets attacked there, I'll take it. Type B. Alright, y'all are not ready for this greatness, bro. How is that enemy sandwiched in between Herda and Bronya? What? I didn't even know it was possible. They literally have a 1 speed difference. Alright, man. I am not a gooner. Oh, you're right. That is Sid. No, that's Sid and like most other people, bro. Alright, chill. Why do I have no skill points? What? Yo, where do my skill points go? What the hell? I swear I had more skill points, right? Did I not have more skill points? Yo, I might actually be tweaking. Alright, it's all good. It's a skill point positive, or it's like kind of skill point positive anyways. But, oh my god, bro. Y'all are not ready for these rotations. D heard us. D heard a skill. D heard a ult. D heard an enhanced skill, and then Bronya action advance. Oh my god. Wait, why am I so good at this game, dude? Wait. Okay, so my HP is low, and I'm mind you, it's a 50-50. But whatever, man. Whatever. 50-50, bro. Of course it doesn't proc. I'll live. It's not the end of the world. Boom. See, like, I really like Bronya's speed here. Wait. Oh my god. Bro. No skill points? Use Sparkle? Nah, you're right. I might use Sparkle actually instead of... Dude, this event is so bad. It's so bad, bro. Like, this event is objectively bad. It's so bad. I use Red Maze Lycone on Tribute to help with skill points. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be honest, Jade is kinda ugly on this team, so I'm gonna throw in Skibbity Sparkle instead. Should be better. I will say though, it's kinda nice not having to worry about HP here to an extent. I'm guessing that sustains don't heal. Wait, yo, do you guys see that? 6'7". Yo, I'm a grown ass man, bro. I am 18 talking about some 6'7". Yo, I'm actually a bot, bro. Y'all don't believe me when I say I'm a bot. I'm actually like an AI. Yo, stop. Hey, I saw on Honkai Star that you use your golden ball thing to get Luocha. Yo, what can I say, bro? I got Luocha. What is this speed tuning? What? I have a bunch of speed on my Sparkle. Look, at least with Bronya, she's built properly. The thing with Sparkle is, like, I cared less about the action events and more about, like, the crit damage and, like, the actual buffs that Sparkle gives. So you gotta give me some leniency here, man. But is she the most well built? Nah. But I will say the speed with Sparkle doesn't really matter too much when I run her with Bronya and Fidon. But hey, again, my motto is that if it works, it works, and in this case, it works, bro. It works. I need to use Chibi's skill, man. Oh my god. Don't worry, I used to get it. I used it to get Topaz. See, that's base. If I didn't already pull Topaz back in like what 2.5, I would have used it on Topaz. I got a bit too excited and gave my Sparkle 300 crit damage. I used to have 300 crit damage on my Sparkle, which that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's mad impressive. But I had broken Keel on her and I couldn't proc the extra crit damage because I didn't have 30 effect res, so I had to give it up. No point in using Tribu's skill, damage doesn't matter. Oh shit, no, you're right. Wait, you're actually right. Wait, you might. Alright, bro. That stage is stupid, bro. Yo, like, this is harder than the endgame. Yo, like, people don't realize if this was Honkai Star Rail's endgame, I would totally understand why people are complaining. Like, this is hard, bro. This is actually hard. At least I'm getting most of the limited time rewards, but like, bro, this is actually nuts. And then this, oh my god, bro, I'm actually gonna miss out on some of these. Use follow-up and Motsa? Alright, I got you, bro. Let's try follow-up attack. Wait, does it have to be a Motsa though, or can it be anyone with follow-up attacks? I think anyone, right? It should be anyone. I do have good follow-up attack units. Let's see, Fei Xiao, Dan Heng. Dan Heng doesn't matter. I need someone with consistency when it comes to follow-up attacks. Like, the more the merrier. Let me see your Topaz build. I forgot. I don't even know. Yeah, she's not fully built no more. She used to have like 100 crit rate and then like 180 crit damage. But I have speed on my Topaz. That's how you know she's not built the greatest. Aventurine better? Aventurine might be a good option here. Danong's follow-up attacks is not like super consistent though, is the thing. So that's why I want the units with the most amount. Your Lycon is level 50? No, it's not. Oh yeah, wait, no it's not. What? You're tweaking, bro. Yeah, everyone's fine. But, alright, let's see. Now you're a tweaker, bro. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. Like I said, I want the units with the most amount. So I think, I think that's fine. That looks good. If sustain doesn't matter here, then I think this is what I'm gonna run. This is crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. I have not ran Fei Xiao at all. And yo, how long has it been? Like, it really has been a minute since I used Fei Xiao. I got her back in version 3.0. I think the last time I used her was 3.3? 3.2. 3.2. I think it was 3.2. Oh my god, this is such a skill point hungry team comp, bro. Is this gonna work? Yo, this is gonna work, right? I'm hoping this is gonna work. Okay, yo, where are the follow-up attacks? I do like Fei Xiao, but is it even worth getting her if she gets a rerun? No, not at all. Literally just no. Like, the thing with Fei Xiao is, yes, she got power crept, but it's not even just about power creep. The thing is, Fei Xiao is a hunt unit right now who exists in an AoE meta. And the only way for a single target damage dealer to counter that kind of shilling for AoE units is if they can do insane amounts of damage multipliers, which only Archer can do because of his consistency, and especially with the release of like Sparkle, like the synergy that they got. So basically Fei Xiao was fucked. I can't see like a situation where Fei Xiao would be the better pick over Archer. And I'm pretty sure, like, in theory, why did that say 36 HP? 35, 34? Like, how am I supposed to stay alive? What? If Topaz is just dead? La Mancha's gonna be king, maybe? Maybe. That's if he's, like, Hunt. He probably will be. He'll probably be, like, Boot Hill, too. He's like the Boot Hill of Plan Arcadia. There's nothing I can do here, bro. Ha, La Mancha. Ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, man. Yo, how? Actually, no. Like, I don't know what to do. Or maybe Moza. Maybe that little creature is who I gotta use. Cause there's just no way. 36 HP. What do I do? What's funny? I don't get it. He's a weirdo. Moza? Yeah. Let me try him. Wherever he's at, right here. You get HP count back for the character that killed when you killed an enemy, which helps. That does help. That does help. Thank you. Well, I'm just gonna let it auto battle play it out because it should be fine. Hopefully. Extra speed might help. Extra speed. How much extra speed are we talking here, though? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm down to rebuild all of these characters temporarily just for one little event stage to get like 20 stellar jades from it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm like, chances are, most likely, I don't think I'm gonna get all the rewards from this event. It's just too stupid, bro. Like, it is genuinely just awful. I don't know, I guess some people enjoy it. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it, but like, this is one of those events that are just hit or miss. It's just like, bro, they took think outside the box, and they like, took it to the extreme. In a bad way, but 20 jades are permanent? Yeah, but like, those are 20 those are 20 stellar jades that are gonna haunt me, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to think about that every single time I play the game, knowing that there's stellar jades that I can get, but I just can't. You know what I mean? I got all the nightmare. Okay, so this dude just brute forced it with Casterus. See, like, that's the thing I don't like about this game. The fact that the units that I use are good, but literally all of 3.x can be boiled down to brute force with Casterus. If not, Casterus shield still works anyways. Is that the goddamn dot enemy? Oh my god, bro. Swear. Whatever, it should be fun. Alright. All targets are split between two battlefields. Friendly and non-friendly targets cannot attack. Alright, let's just see who... Okay, Casterus. Yeah, man, sure. Let's just... Wait, oh, it says run 2 damage. Let's try Archer instead of Face Shell. Archer doesn't do, like, follow-up attacks. No, he does, but they're, like, really not consistent at all. Is this actually a good team comp for this stage? I'm just running like the trial characters that they recommended. I don't know about this one, bro. But yeah, I mean, I will try Archer in that stage. But oh my god, this event, I don't know, bro. This was a miss. Like, when they do combat events, what I like about those combat events is, like, regardless as to if they're easy or hard, they require you to use like unorthodox team comps. So this one is like, hey, here's like a random cast of characters. Now you just gotta play the game entirely differently. But if people find it fun, then people find it fun. It's all good. Which, I don't know. Did you read the mechanic? Hell nah. You know I didn't read it. All I saw is that there's 2 different battlefields, so I need 2 different DPSs, and that's it. But it should be fun. I think it's all good, right? So far, so good. I don't like how long it's taking, considering the fact that reading is, in fact, for weaklings. See? You got it. Reading is for weaklings, bro. If you ever see my Arknights content way back in the day, you would know I do not read anything from these gacha games at all. Like, the fact that I even sat down to read the story in Honkai Star Rail is genuinely a miracle. Alright. Keep both enemy bosses' remaining HP close to defeat them simultaneously and prevent them from reviving. Oh my god, bro. This is actually the worst mechanic to ever exist in any gacha game. They have this kind of thing in Zenless and Genshin. It's so unbearable. To be fair, 99% of Arknights players don't read, that is true. But let me tell you, Salsa, when I used to play Arknights, I literally skipped, I'm not joking, all of the dialogue. The only way that I was able to learn how to play the game was through comments. Like, I had, like, peak brain rot back when I was playing Arknights. But, like, to be fair, you know, I was kind of young. I was, like, about 14, 15 kind of thing back in the day, when Arknights was still booming. back in my day, when Arknights was actually a good game. I kind of want to see what's up with Arknights now. I want to play Enfield. I might go back to that old channel, play Arknights Enfield. But who knows? Probably not. I don't think I'll make Enfield videos, but when does it come out? The 22nd? Arknights Enfield releases January 22nd, so that is about 9 days. 9 days from now. Enfield win, Enfield. Yeah, 9 days. Okay, Honkai Star Rail, I gotta read my teams are trash. I think even with trash teams, you can get by pretty easily if you don't read in this game. It's super easy. Like, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes for the selectable buffs in APOC and Pure Fiction, I literally just don't read the buffs. I just pick randomly, and I still max star every time. Like, it just doesn't matter. I'm telling you, bro. People whine power creep this, power creep that. Does power creep? And I want you to answer this meaningfully. Does power creep matter in a game that is just easy anyways? When I say easy, I don't mean this like random like horrendous event. I mean like the actual endgame. I don't know, like does power creep matter in something like, I don't even know. I actually don't even know like a good example. I genuinely don't. Like, I don't know what to compare it to, other than like maybe Genshin. Like back when New Valette came out, it just didn't matter because the older DPSs were still viable, even though New Valette was crazy good. I think that's a pretty accurate analogy, but that's just me though. Yo, Salsa, are you gonna like grind out Enfield when it comes out? Bro, I you know what? Bro, honestly, I see potential in Enfield. Like, is it gonna be my main game? Nah, it'll never be my main game. But like, I see potential. You know, it looks like it'll be fun. It looks like it looks like the Arknights that I want. That's not even a question. I don't know, bro. I don't know what you think about Arknights. I mean, you don't even play Hoyo games no more, which is fine. You're missing out on nothing other than the best Hoyoverse game that none of y'all are playing. Honkai by third. Yes, power creep matters since you can talk about it and get the views. Yo, this dude gets it, bro. He gets it. That's like basically every Honkai Star Rail content creator's mentality. Like they probably realize that power creep is not that bad, but they want to push that agenda anyways, just so that they can get the views. It's so fucking funny, bro. I mean, hey, chase that bag, bro. You got no respect out of me, but if you're making money, then you're making money. It don't matter. Alright. Whatever gets them the money. Whatever gets them the money, bro. I mean, CPR in Honkai Star Rail is so low anyways. Like, if you want to make a career out of this game, look, here's the thing. If you want to make a career out of Honkai Star Rail, you literally have to, like, you gotta do like sponsorships, like you gotta like Twitch stream, like the YouTube stuff, like all those power creep videos, they're probably making like $30, $40 per video. Like the ones about power creep specifically, they're not paying. Maybe even less, honestly, depending on the creator. The bills don't pay themselves. No, they don't, bro. No, they do not. Alright, so I don't have casters, so let me see the team comp that I was running before. Casters, Evernight, Trippy, Fei Xiao, Hyacinth, Lorcha. Look, from now on, whenever I need a proper sustain unit, instead of Hyacinth, like everybody else, we are going to be different, and we are going to use Lorcha. Because, repeat after me, Lorcha is a good sustain. I mean, are you earning a little bit of money since there's one person from your channel that bought a membership? Let me see if that guy still has a membership. I'm surprised you remember that, bro. That was like a while back. You know what, though? It's also that old channel still makes a little bit of money every now and then. It's like basically nothing, but let me see. I'm pretty sure there's no members for that channel anymore. I mean, I literally haven't posted. It's been a year since I posted on it. But I think throughout all of 2025 on that old channel, I made like $100. Let me check. It was $60. That's enough for like. That's enough for like a few rounds of gas, you know. Like that can pay. And that's $60 for a whole year of not posting, you know what I mean? YouTube was a kind of a crazy side gig on that old channel, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was making like, what, $100 a month? Which that on top of like my actual job at the time. Bro, I was like kind of swimming in money back when I was like 16, bro. Yo, what's up, Salsa? Or not Salsa, fuck, my fault. Fuck! Sola, my bad. How you been, bro? How you been, King? I haven't seen you in like, I think the last stream or the stream before. Salsa, shut up, bro. Nah, but let's see. Members. I don't think there's any members for that old channel. I forgot where to check. Yeah. Oh my god. I still have a member? What? Yo, Salsa, I still have a member. I actually still have a member. A member. Oh my god. Yo, there's no way. There's actually no way. It's only $1 a month. Yo. What the hell? Wait, he pays $1 a month, but I only get 30 cents, 26 cents out of it. Are you dead ass? Are you serious? 26 cents a month off of that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like a 70% decrease in revenue. Where is the rest of that money going? If I start making money off of YouTube again, what I want to do, I saw some creators doing this. They have like a third party for their like dono money, because YouTube takes such a large cut out of all revenue. That's why they're like a multi-billion-dollar company. So like with third party sites, not even like crazy third party, like I'm not talking about some sketchy shit, I mean like Streamlabs. Like with something like that, like I'd basically get all of the money, which I think would be better. But if I set that up now, ain't nobody paying me, bro. Let's be honest. Like I'd be getting money if I were averaging like 200 viewers like I was back in the day. You got an achievement? I saw. That's a free 5 jades, bro. Time to give me my money. Alright, bro. Yo, I'm actually so corny. Yo, why am I not? I'm so done with this event. I actually. Alright, bro. I'm so done with this horrible event. I am not doing these extra challenges ever. Try find on team. Let's try find on. Probably have more achievements than me now. Let's actually check. Yo, why is this like little skibbity creature back on my train? This is, I'm telling you, bro, this is somebody's favorite character. Alright, let's see. Worst event? I couldn't agree more, bro. Let's see. La Victoria Salsa. Where are you at? Where are you at, bro? Yo, how long has it been? Okay, no, it hasn't been that long. Oh my god, yes it has. 178 days. Let's see. Achievements. 1,206. I think you still have more than me by a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not really like an achievement like hunter, you know what I mean? What? Meta Guardians of the Galaxy, so they have a reference there, and then win one battle with a team comprising of Argenti and the Trailblazer. Why is that an achievement? And then there's this, cool, and then this, cool, I guess. Haha, I still win even after not logging in for 178 days. Are we dead ass, bro? Alright. Wait, what? Oh shit! I just got so disoriented for a moment. Alright. Let's try out Finon. I think apparently Finon is like the meta here. Finon, Skibbity Sparkle, Bronya, and then Saridra. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually like my best team, like ever, that I've ever made. Saridra is E0S0. Finon is E0S1, Bronya is E3S0, and then Sparkle is E3S1. How am I already about to die? Are you serious? Yo, can we Yeah, the run is cooked. The run is so cooked. What the hell? Yo! And then... Sure, select Finon, bro. Oh! You gotta select 2 for that one? Alright, man. Alright. Okay, already off to a better start. Why would the auto battle not select Saridra there? I don't get that. No sustain. It don't matter. It might matter. It might matter. Alright, it does matter. It does matter. Alright. Bronya is the weak link, so we run Danhong. Okay, you really can't. Alright, you can't like drag the characters. Alright, Danhong needs to go in between Finon and... Whose ult matters between Sparkle and Saridra? It's all the same. Neither of their ults matter. Alright, man. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now we have a sustain. Alright, we have a sustain. Okay, so far so good. Bro, you can't have support since it says bring damage dealing types of characters? Nah. Wait, that just says to bring two damage dealers. You need 2 DPSs because of the 2 different fields kind of thing. Yo, can it attack Saridra already? There we go. Honestly, crazy that your channel is performing significantly better than the Arknights one. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it honestly, like, in general, it is doing better. It only took, like, what, 3 different channels, like, 3 years kind of thing. Final works on both fields? Alright, let's test this out right now. But yeah, like, it, you know, it took some time. For things to kick off. I needed to find, like, my niche, you get what I mean? Like, when I first switched from Arknights to Honkai Star Rail back in launch, yo, what is this damage? But anyways, when I first switched to making Honkai Star Rail content like 3 years ago, the thing is, I was just making like random like buttfuck videos. Like literally, I would talk about any topic whatsoever, make a video on anything, and like that's not like optimal. What? How much HP does it have? What? How much HP did that thing have? Oh, you need to defeat them both at the same time. I forgot. Alright. So Finon's bounce is gonna be like mad like RNG focused here. Alright. I got it. Boom. And then let's do it with Saridra. Sure. You can't play Lumion Legacy for 5 years? Alright, bro. Okay. Alright, we're not. Okay. Why am I gonna call it out? Nah, but. Yeah, I was literally making random ass content on Honkai Star Rail. It was like 5 updates that Honkai Star Rail should do. You know, like, let me actually find some of those old Star Rail videos. Let's see. There's a lot. On my old channel, I made 235 Honkai Star Rail videos, excluding live streams. Okay. Which one's the boss? Alright. So, like, some of the content that I'll make on Honkai Star Rail in the early days, like in 1.0, would be like, you should do this when Honkai Star Rail releases, and it's literally about re-rolling. Literally, I used to make code videos for the game. Like, exploration guides. And I would make, like, theories, like speculation, like will we get a summer event? Some of those videos like actually got views, but like most of them just didn't. Most of them really didn't, let me tell y'all right now, because no one cares about those topics. Confirmed date for version 1.1 special program, you know what I mean? Like every character coming in X.X patch. Like that was the content that I used to make. But like to be fair, you know, in my defense, I was only like, what, how old? 15? I was like 15 when I was making like my first ever Honkai Star Rail videos post-launch. But hey, you know, time passes, you know, I get more and more experience. Why I don't know if I can do fine on here, bro. The boss is just gonna get back up. Yeah, I don't know, bro. And oh my god, bro. Okay, yeah, the boss is literally gonna get back up. So what I'm trying to figure out now is that like, wait, is that it? No, the other boss is at 30 HP. Okay, alright, okay. Guys, I got it. I know what to do now. I know what to do. I found out. Boom. Boom. But over time, like 2023, I was just making BRB, I bet. All of 2023, I was just making random Honkai Star Rail videos just for fun. Then 2024, same thing, but that year was kind of transitional for my old channel. Because that's kind of when I figured out, hey, I kind of want to make guide videos instead of just random, like, BS update videos going over topics no one cares about. And then late 2024, I fully made that switch. I started to make views, you know, get views on my old channel. Then the old channel died, so then I made this channel, and y'all just got the whole history of Egnerd and like, or Bald Psyche in like 3 minutes. That's lore, bro. That's lore. That's tough, bro. Alright. The damage is actually kind of good here. But the bounce keeps on attacking like the main boss and not the second boss. Like, look at how much HP that thing has. I just don't know what to do, bro. Alright, can I just keep on like attacking this one? This might actually be the meta. Hold up. Wait. This might actually be it. This might actually be what I gotta do. Wait. Okay, I don't know if that second boss is just mad tanky or like if I'm doing something wrong. What am I like? What do I gotta do? And now Finon has the double bounce. Alright. Nice. Awesome. Like, Finon is a good DPS here. I gotta go. Have a good stream. Driving and watching is hard. All good, man. You don't gotta put yourself at risk just to watch. Peace out, Sala. Take care, man. Hey, the other boss is at 20% HP, bro. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that, bro. I'm done. And then, do I even gotta read this one? It's just dot, basic attack, blah blah blah, and then yeah, the dot enemy or the dot units. High Sealens, I've never once ever used High Sealens or Kafka in my entire life. These two are DPSs. I don't know why Sunday is here, but I kind of want to use someone. No, let's use Renmei. Okay, and then Luocha. Always. The abundance unit that I will always use is Luocha. And that's it. That's it. For action events, probably. Yeah, but wouldn't you want both of like the damage dealers on the team to do damage? You get what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just like looking at it wrong. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I just got crazy text, bro, but y'all gotta worry about it. No, I'm not trying to gatekeep, but I just can't say nothing. Alright, let's see how dot works. Let's try this stuff out. Apparently, post buff. Oh, yeah, let's just replace Renmei. It's all good. This is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. AoE. I don't know if High Sealens is like a sub DPS or a main DPS. Like, I actually just don't know. Okay, let's see High Sealens ult. Come on. Can we hit? Yo! Can we hit High Sealens, please? Yo, just hit High Sealens. Hit High Sealens. That is not High Sealens, bro! Yo, I'm actually about to tweet. Make sure you know the mechanic. I will. Trust. Thank you, Luocha. Thank you, Auto Apocalypse. Alright, this is the easy stage, Sparkle. So I should be fine, but honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, bro. Why would it default to replacing High Sealens? Yo, just let me see the ult, bro. Wait, do I want an AoE here? Nah, I'm about to get her ult anyways. Alright, let's see. Tie beat. Alright. We love High Sealens around here. Well, I do at least. I don't know what y'all. I do. Yo, don't tell me Kafka is about to die. Like, how is she so low? How is I don't know, bro. Is Luocha actually just a bad sustain? Like low genuinely? Am I just investing into the wrong sustain unit? I feel like Luocha's sustain is just good, but like I keep on getting low. I don't know. Maybe I'm just using him in the wrong stages, honestly. That and like some of his traces are not fully leveled up. Like his skill is 9 out of 10, like he doesn't have that much attack. I don't even know, bro. I really don't know. Let me use Triby. Let me use Tripicals. Actually, nah. Because they want me to use Sunday, I'm just gonna use Bronya instead. Alright. Let's see. How big of a difference does it make if I use Bronya instead of Renmei? I think Red May would be like. I feel like she should be better here, right? Would she not just be better here? I don't know. I feel like Red May directly contributes to like Dot. Egg, it's so hard to not look at leaks as the new characters come up. I haven't looked at them yet. Don't. The new characters, bro, they're gonna have you like all hyped and stuff. Like you'll be like, oh my god, bro. I'm not taking Brony here again. So you get your dots with Capcom more often, I guess. Man, I guess, you know, I see that, but it doesn't matter because she's just not even on the field, bro. Alright. But I'm not gonna lie. They put Sunday there. Yeah, if I had Sunday on the team, the same thing would have happened. He'd be replaced. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I think Plan Arcadia, I even made a video about it. I feel like it's just gonna. Are you serious? Yo! You already replaced one! Alright. Nah, but anyways, I feel like I feel like Plan Arcadia and 4.x in general is literally just gonna be Penacony 2.0. Like maybe even better. Like the world looks like Penacony, but in my opinion even better. The characters, a lot of them are literally from Penacony, but okay, that just didn't even heal. Yo, I just actually wasted a skill point on that, bro. There's no way. Nah, but I'm so hyped for Plan Arcadia. Are you kidding me? Wait, my team is gonna be entirely of these like cornballs. Yo! Saw some leaks of the planet, looks so clean. I know. The new world looks so nice. People are saying it's just Penacony 2.0, like in a bad way. I see it as Penacony 2.0 in a good way. Like there is a clear difference between Plan Arcadia and Penacony. But regardless, like I'm hyped. I'm honestly just like I'm like mad hyped, bro. I can't wait. Alright, yeah, this run is so like phenomenally. This is so cooked. It's so fried, bro. Whatever. But I'll just get the new sustains in 4.x, right? Yeah, I will not get a single sustain unit in 4.x. Look, my entire sustain roster. Let me show y'all. I was not gonna get Danhang, but he's on my account because he's free, obviously. No Hyacinth, right? I want to stop at Lingsha. That's it. Any new sustain that they come out with? Nah, I'm not getting them, bro. Lingsha I'm gonna use. I'm mainly just gonna alternate between Lingsha and Luocha. But you're gonna see me using Bailu here and there. I'm not gonna lie. Wherever she is. You're gonna see me using Fu Xuan here and there. You're gonna see me using Aventurine here and there. This is really somebody's favorite character, bro. I will never get over that. Alright, I think the issue there was the fact that I did not use Red Bay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Red Bay. It should be fine, right? And you know, I'm gonna throw in Lingsha instead. Let's see if Lingsha's better. I think Lingsha will work. But yeah, like I said, I'm just honestly so hyped for Plan Arcadia. Like, obviously it's gonna be hyped, like, you know, a new world, new like annual patch kind of thing. But for 4.0 especially, like, the thing with Amphorius is, yeah, it was hyped like initially, but the only reason why I was hyped for Amphorius was purely for the story. The thing is, like, I don't like Amphorius as a world. I think it's like phenomenal as a world, but like the style, like ancient Greece, it's just not my kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm more like a city kind of guy-ish, or at the very least something more like fantasy and like, I don't know. I feel like Amphorius' world just wasn't it. You get what I mean? Like the vibes. Oh my god! But the setting of a story can change so much more than people probably realize. Like, way more than what people give it credit for. Like, if Amphorius was in the setting of Penacony, or vice versa, maybe Penacony was in the Penacony story was taking place in Amphorius' setting, huge differences. You get what I mean? Massive differences. Yo, stop replacing my whole damn team! What am I supposed to do? Stop! Bro, stop! Wait. That's all you have to do? You just press Q and that's it? There is no way. Have you seen the enemies on the new planet? I saw one. I saw one of them. Wait, hold up. If I just press Q, does it literally go back to being a normal teammate? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, bro? Whatever. Whatever, man. I think honestly these dot allies are not that bad. No! No! No, I just took Link shot! Oh, now Ranmei is just dead. Are you actually kidding me, bro? Yo! I'm so bad at this game! Well, I got Link shot back at least, you know? No one died. Whatever, man. But in Furious, I was only hyped for it because of the story. Meanwhile, with Plan Arcadia, I'm literally hyped for everything. I'm hyped for the story, I'm hyped for the world, I'm hyped for the vibes. Like, honestly, look, I'm gonna say it right now. Box 2 said that we're not even in the peak, the prime of Honkai Star Rail. I could not agree more. I honestly think that the game is gonna head in such a good direction. If people don't like, wait. If people don't like, what's it called? Power creep, you know, like the game being different now, the 1.x, honestly, I think that's on them. The devs are already balancing the game, in my opinion, in a way that's perfect. We still have a hierarchy of characters, but it's not in a way where everybody's viable. There's a lot of like flexible units, characters that still work. But I'm gonna be honest, if you don't like the state of Honkai Star Rail right now, you're not gonna like it a year from now, you're just not gonna like it 2 years from now, you're not gonna like it 3 years from now, and that's, I don't know, I don't think that's the game's fault. Power creep back in like the early mid 2.x, even just 2.x in general, if you don't like that, that's fine, right? You can't blame me for that. But if it's 2026 and we're still complaining about everything with Honkai Star Rail, it gets to a point where it's not the game's fault anymore, it's just a player issue, and I'm gonna be upfront honest. I'm always blunt, you know what I mean? So, like I said, could not agree more with Box. I think honestly the game is heading in its prime in 4.x, and it's only gonna be up. There's gonna be good stuff to come in the next few years, you know what I mean? I don't know, people just gotta be patient, that's it. Bro, good times are coming, bro. I saw some Japanese elements in the new planet, but I thought they weren't allowed to have any. Well, they are allowed to have some Japanese elements, but like, the thing is, because Hoyoverse is so like, they're like, I'm not gonna lie, I think Hoyoverse might actually be affiliated with the fucking CCP. But regardless, like, because Hoyoverse is to an extent sided with the CCP, if they're coming out with a Japanese themed world right before, you know, during like this political war, like in real life, then, you know, they kind of have to take out some of the elements. But really all that they did was just like some name changes, some tweaks to the world. It's still a Japanese themed world overall, it's just not explicitly like that anymore. But it's still like, if we ended up getting Edo Star the way that the original product would have been, it would have looked damn near the exact same as Edo Star, or Plan Arcadia anyways. I think a lot of the last minute changes that they did were just on a whim. They didn't literally create a whole new world entirely in 2 weeks. Like, that's not, they're not gonna, no one can do that, bro. That's just not possible. But they're not, it's not like they have to just cut out everything Japanese themed. It's just like they have to be more discreet with it. I think that's a good way to put it. But yeah, I'm honestly hyped for Plan Arcadia. Plan Arcadia, Edo Star, I don't care. I saw the leaks. I'm hyped. I want it to come now. So I think Panaconi. Yo, she had so much HP. ZZZ employees work overtime. Why can't the Honkai Star Rail devs? I'm so glad you said that because I could not disagree more with that statement. I see so many people say that the Zenless devs are working overtime. The Zenless Zone Zero development team steals every single game system that exists in Honkai Impact 3rd and Honkai Star Rail as well, but mainly with Honkai Impact. The thing with Zenless Zone Zero is they stole Honkai Impact's combat system, they stole the co-op system, they stole Honkai Star Rail's 5-star shop and the permanent event system. Let's see, from Honkai Impact 3rd, like I said, they stole the combat system, they stole the leaderboards, they stole a lot of the way that the endgame loops work, they stole the weekly resets that only existed in Honkai Impact and not in Genshin or Star Rail. Zenless Zone Zero devs are just not working overtime. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm tired of seeing that. Like, if the Zenless devs were working, if they actually were in fact working overtime, the game would be original. I already have a video literally saying exactly what I just said right now that I was gonna post today, but I'm gonna post it tomorrow instead. Cause like, I don't know. I will gladly go against what everybody else says if it is the truth. They said it in the dev talk, yeah. Because every development team works overtime. Zenless, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact, Genshin. That's just how game development goes. They all work overtime. You can't come out with a AAA game that is live service and not work overtime. That's just how they all go. Even Genshin Impact, which is easily Hoyo versus Cash Cow, the devs still work overtime to an extent. I don't know. You explicitly said that the Star Rail devs don't work overtime. This is Hoyo, they recycle things a lot. Yes, I get that, right? All of their games recycle. Honkai Impact has started to recycle stuff lately. Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, they recycle stuff a lot. But Zenless doesn't. They don't just recycle. They flat out like plagiarize. The thing is, like, people praise Zenless for like being the best Hoyoverse game to ever exist, and you know, it's like the god's gift of gaming. It's literally like the second coming, like the reinvention of the wheel. Like, that's what people like to say about the game, when it's just not. It literally is not. It is a game that is full of stolen systems from other Hoyoverse games that honestly did it better. Honkai Impact did everything else better. But I don't know. Again, I don't care. Like, look, like content creators, they love PR. They love appealing to the masses because it's what gets them the subs, the money, and the views. I don't care about that stuff. I'm gonna say what's on my mind, even if people don't like it, because I don't know. If you can't accept the truth, then that's not my fault. If I'm gonna say something that's factually correct, it's not my fault if you can't accept that. I don't know. I personally value honesty when it comes to like the online sphere in general, like the internet, more than anything else. But you know, I pick honesty over pandering and saving face, even if it means people don't like me. Say your shit, Egg. I'm gonna say my shit, bro. Fuck Zenless. You're playing Honkai Impact? Yeah. I even made a video if Honkai Impact is worth it in 2026. I play Honkai Impact a lot. Like, it's the only gacha that I play alongside Honkai Star Rail. Well, I don't play it as a gacha that much anymore, but like, you know, I'll do the dailies here and there. Once in a while I'll hop on the endgame, but like, nothing too crazy. But for Honkai Impact, I'm mainly just a story kind of guy. I mainly just play for the story in this day and age, and that's about it. So, I'm waiting for the 8.6 story to drop, but yeah. You got the new Rita? The thing is, I have 685 crystals, so I have like 2.5 pulls saved. I'm so broke, bro. Who was on the banner before? I think I spent all of my crystals on the new Alicia. I don't even know if I got that new Alicia Valk. I genuinely just don't know. I don't remember. I don't like play Honkai Impact for the gacha anymore. But back 4 or 5 years ago, I used to wail on Honkai Impact. Like, I have SSS Mobius, like 4 out of 4. Let's see. I think she's the only one who I have SSS. But yeah, she's the only one. I think I wailed on her for every time she got a banner. But other than that, like, Bro, I had zero impulse control. Why is this creature on my train, bro? Bro, get her out of here. Alright. Like, literally the two stupidest characters in the game are on my express. Also, Egg, you don't understand that asset. That asset dump that is the Pokemon-esque game Hoyo is releasing will dominate every Hoyo game. Oh, absolutely, bro. People love Genshin for like its casualness and its open world. The Genshin fans, they're gonna love Honkai Nexus Anima. The Honkai Star Rail fans who love 1.x more than anything, they're gonna love Nexus Anima. The Zelda Zone Zero fans who can't accept the fact that their game is fucking horrible are gonna love Nexus Anima, right? Because more high graphics and Gunner content, so everyone's gonna love that Nexus Anima game. And then the Honkai Impact fans are gonna love it too because it's got Kiana. There's gonna be a new Mei battlesuit. I saw, yeah, coming in 8.7. Like, look, I have. Oh, let me turn on the fan in my room. It's mad hot. Look, I have my personal thoughts on the part 2 story for a Honkai Impact. I think it's great, but what I don't like about part 2 is most of the Valks that come out are like, they're like just like a part of the part 1 cast. And I get that part 2 is like a direct continuation from part 1, but like we only a year into part 2, we only have 2 like different battle suits for like Helia and Coralie, and then Senadina, we literally saw her like a little bit early on, and then now she like basically comes and goes. Like, I want more emphasis on like Senadina and right, instead of just like releasing these old characters in new forms, or at the very least have like a 50-50 split. You get what I mean? Between like old characters releasing in new characters. But I don't know. I mean, apparently Homu Labs disagrees with that. But me personally, I would rather have like at best like a 50-50 split. Like right now, like since the release of part 2, there's been more characters from the part 1 cast who came out than characters from the part 2 cast. And by part 1 and part 2 cast, you know what I mean, right? We don't like, it's self-explanatory, but I want to see more of the new characters and less of the old. Like, I love Kiana May Brony and them, but like, I don't know, like they're still recurring. They had a whole, like last year they had an entire battlesuit for Kiana, and she wasn't even in the main story for that patch. It was like what, 8.1, 8.2? I don't know, that's just my opinion though. But whatever works for Hoyoverse, I guess. If Honkai Impact Part 2 still has Part 1 characters, that's fine if people love it. If Zelda Zone Zero just keeps on stealing different stuff from the other Hoyo games, it's fine, I guess, if people love it, apparently. It's whatever. It's not, besides, like the first one, like with the Part 2 stuff, it's not the end of the world. I still love Part 2. I think it gets too much hate, if you ask me. It gets too much hate for, you know, the fact that it's not all about Kianame and Bronya still. But I think, you know what, 10, 11 chapters so far, and I think it's been great. Wait. How is this not level 50? Wait, what? How is... What? I have max exploration in this stupid world. How? What? There's no way. There's actually no way. I literally... No, you all don't understand. I just showed you. I have every chest opened in Amphorius. I literally, like, there's like these little things that you destroy them, you get the blue stuff. You like bring them back, you rewind time, you get the blue stuff. I literally did that stuff too. How do I still not have enough? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Wait, what? How? What am I missing out on? I'm missing out on a whole... How do I have 16 of these? What? Have I not been using these? Alright. I'm missing out on an entire self-modeling resin and a whole goddamn Star Rail pass. What? What the hell? How am I at 0? How do I need 2 200 more. There's no way. There's actually no way. Well, more like 160, but still, like, that is ridiculous, bro. That's actually crazy. How do I not have enough? Memory of Chaos Monkey Business. Alright. Alright, man. Memory of Chaos Monkey Business. Do I have enough for the... Oh, I do. I need to max out Luocha's traces. Then after that, I might do a little bit of that horrendous, horrible Wu Firm event. Then after that, I gotta edit that video about Zenless. Then finally, let's see. Wait, has the chat been moving forward? It was paused for a little bit. Probably missing a quest or something? No. Absolutely not. Does it look like I'm missing a quest? Does it look like I'm missing a quest? This one, I checked. No achievement. This is from 3.3, so it doesn't matter. This is from the lawful, and I'm doing this one right now. I am not missing a quest. I do the quests in this game. The only reason why I haven't finished this one is because this one only give you the orange one in theory anyways. This was before the blue thingies came out. And I'm not doing this, bro. This is a waste of time. No rewards. But besides, how? I literally 100% explored it. I literally 100% exploration on Amphoreus. We also need new Celia and Bronya. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, we had Lunar New Year Kiana last year. We have Lunar New Year May this year, and then maybe Lunar New Year Bronya next year. Who knows, right? You know, 9 play eggs. But I feel like realistically we'll probably get a new Sealy in like 8.8, maybe 8.9. I do see it happening considering the fact that every old character got a new variant, like Kiana, May. Let's see, Teresa. There's definitely more. There's for sure more. I can't remember any off the top of my head, but I love the old part 1 cast. But I feel like the enjoyment that I had the most in part 2 was when it felt new. You know, when they were releasing, you know, when they came out with Senadina, then they had like Lantern, then Talima, then like all the part 2 characters. Like I like that a lot. And then now like part 2 is just, I think the story right now for part 2 is peaking, but when it comes to gameplay wise, I don't know, I'm just not like the biggest fan of how they're coming out with the characters. It feels like there's not as much character like progression now as there was back then. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's fair for like Helia, Coralie, and Dreamseeker to have their stories hinging on the old cast. That's kind of what it feels like for me, at least. Have you done the Gold Weavers or whatever they're called? What the hold on, where's it at? I probably have, bro. If it's what I'm thinking of. Yes, I have. I've done these for all of them, all of the different subregions. Let me double check. Something that exploration doesn't track. Well, I've probably done that anyways. Weird. I know it's just hella weird. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's there's one here too, right? Nah. I've done that. This is 3.3, 3.2, 3.3. Alright, these are old. I've done that. That's old. Warbling Shores. Where? Yo, where is it? You see that I've done them all, bro. I don't know. I actually just don't know. I don't know how I'm missing so many too. I'm missing like 200. I don't know, man. Like I'm telling you, like I obsess over exploration. Like when there is a new patch, the first thing I do is story, and immediately after I do the exploration. I even did the Lordly trash cans, bro. But Salsa, look, there's 2 people here who actively play Honkai Impact. Let's put you on too. Nerd, JK. Well, you're a nerd, and I'm not JKing right now. Nah, but let's put you on Honkai Impact, bro. Let's put you on. We put you on peak. Bro, I want to make Honkai Impact content so badly. Like, I have a video, like, I actually, like, in the works where it's like a beginner guide kind of thing. Like, a beginner guide for Honkai Impact in 2026. That's in the works. But the thing is, I've just been too lazy to make a video on that. Let's see, I have that Zenless video that I'm going to come out with, like, tomorrow or the day after. Then, I don't know what I'll do then. But I've made one Honkai Impact video. We got 8,000 views. So like, there's potential. Honestly, there's potential as long as I just appeal to the right audience. You get what I mean? But like with Honkai Impact, I don't know what videos to make. Like I could stream the game. I tried doing that. And no one really watched it. And then the people that watched it just didn't even play the game because they're just Starro fans. But I don't know, maybe I could do endgame content, even though my account is like all characters from 2021, 2020, a little bit of 2019, mainly just like 2020. I think 2020, 2021 was like when I was most engaged in Honkai Impact. Then I kind of quit in part 2, or when part 1 ended, didn't even do part 1.5, had to watch that condensed. And I came back to Honkai Impact for part 2, dipped, then came back again, like... Oh, it's been a year at this point since I've been actively playing Honkai Impact again. Bro, the amount of times I've taken a break from Honkai Impact is actually ridiculous, bro. It's such an easy game to, like, fall out of for some reason, but when you fall back in it, you just immediately fall back in love. Well, Honkai Impact 3 does right that modern Hoyo games can't replicate. New video? Honestly, that's not that bad of an idea. There is a lot that Honkai Impact 3 does that modern Hoyo games can't replicate, such as an actual good story. I mean, like, Honkai Star Rail comes at it's not a close second, but like a semi-close second. But oh my god, Genshin's story is so inflated with like filler. And Zenless' story, I talked about that in like that Zenless video that's coming out tomorrow, but Zenless Zone Zero has the worst story I've ever done in any gacha game, in any game in my entire life. I have literally played games off of Itch.io, off of Steam, that have been $2-3 that have had a better story than Zenless Zone Zero with 1/1,000,000th of the budget. Zenless has a horrible story. It's so bad. And I talked about that last stream too. How every time they come out with a character, it's just like waifu bait, like MC pandering slop, where the character comes out randomly introduced and we know nothing about them before. Then the character has implemented a random generic, you know, sad story, like a sob story. Then they get shafted. We've seen this with Yidhari, Lucia, Alice, Yuzuha. It is literally every single time. And I only play Zenless for the story too. Show the Honkai Impact 3 glaze? Bro, I will glaze Honkai Impact 3 to hell and back, bro. It's warranted. Like, every Hoyo game other than Honkai Impact, I have issues with. I think Genshin, overrated. I think 4 years of zero quality of life, 5.5 years of no free limited 5-star, which is still true now, is crazy. Let's see, I think the gameplay is not that fun. I think most of the characters are not that fun, not that interesting. That's just my opinion. Honestly, Genshin is my least favorite Hoyoverse game. Honkai Star Rail has the worst power creep out of the main 4 games so far. I'm not gonna deny that. The HP inflation especially is the worst. You know, the shilling certain units, right, does exist in Honkai Star Rail. No doubt about that in my mind, right? They do shill units and it is a little bit of a force. The meta and the balance, right, the end game, it's doing better now, but not that great, right? Honkai Star Rail right now, additionally, severely lacking when it comes to content quantity. The quality is there, the quantity is not. Every time we're always fiending for more content to do. What's up, Seeker? I'm on a little bit of a rant right now, my guy. But there is a lot of improvement that Honkai Star Rail can do right now. It is far from perfect, right? So I'm being honest. Look, people think I'm a Hoyo shill, a Honkai Star Rail shill. I'm not. I will call out genuine issues when I see them. And there are issues with the Honkai Star Rail. The meta needs to be more balanced. They need to add more content per patch. Let's see. I think that's about it, honestly. And they need to step up their game with quality of life again. They've been doing it here and there for the last year, but like, it's not enough. It's by no means enough. They gotta do more with quality of life. We've seen them do more with quality of life back in the day. Why am I dying? But there's that with Honkai Star Rail. Zenless Zone Zero, like I said before, they steal from other Hoyo games shamelessly. They have zero shame when they do it, and that's so fucking pathetic on the devs' parts for that. It's even more pathetic how nobody cares just because it's a part of the agenda. Zenless also has power creep. Zenless also has HP inflation. The story is, like I said, the worst piece of garbage I've ever seen over the last year and a half. Like I said, I think all three, like those three Hoyo games right now are all problematic in their own way. And people don't like me for saying that, but that is the truth. Honkai Impact, I have nothing bad to say. Honestly, I genuinely just have nothing bad to say about that game. I think it's just like damn near perfect. The endgame in Honkai Impact is phenomenal. The power creep has slowed down so much from back in the day to now. Basically, any part 2, like every part 2 character can be boiled down to either a support and a DPS. They can be either or. Let's see what else is there with Honkai Impact. The story is, you know, pretty going out strong right now. I do enjoy Honkai Impact Part 2 quite a bit. There's nothing wrong with it. The only thing is that some of the events are pretty boring, so I just don't do them at all. But there's just nothing bad. Honestly, there's just nothing bad to say about Honkai Impact right now. But the new gen of Hoyo games, they're all problematic, bro. The communities for them are far worse. Increases Virgin's level. That's cool. Perhaps you'd enjoy Arknight's Enfield. Well, I am gonna play Arknight's. You know I'm gonna play Arknight's Enfield, bro. You're acting like I'm not. I literally am. I'm gonna play it. Am I gonna post it on this channel? Probably not. I think I'll do it on the old one. But still, like, I'm gonna play Enfield for sure. I'm gonna give it a really good try. Like, I'm gonna play Arknight's Enfield for like maybe at least a month of like consistently playing the game and like grinding it out. I'm gonna grind Arknight's Enfield, see how I enjoy it, kind of thing. But after a month, I'll probably make like a review, see if it's worth my time long term or if I'm just gonna drop it off there. I think Salsa, realistically, what I'm probably gonna do with Enfield is I'm gonna grind it out for launch. I'm probably gonna realize that it's just not my type of game, and then I'll probably like play it here and there, but no videos. Right? Maybe I'll log in once a week, kind of like what I've been doing with Zenless. How am I still losing, bro? No, more Firefly shilling me happy. Hey, the fact that they're shilling an older unit and it works without buffing said unit, does that not prove my point? Wait, does that not prove my point? How power creep in this game is minimal? All that they did with Firefly was shill her with the endgame, and they came out with a new unit. In old DPS went from being power crept and bad to being good. That literally just proves my point that power creep in this game is exaggerated. I mean, hey, more proof that goes in my favor. I'll take it, bro. I'll take whatever I can get. Y'all know, like, my takes are like not in favor of the Honkai Star Rail community. Like, the average Honkai Star Rail player believes in power creep, HP inflation, like the the usual, right? I'm standing on my business, bro. I'm not gonna pander. I'm not doing any of that nonsense. Even if it means speak your shit, bro. Even if it means people don't like me. Even if it means like I hate comments, I'm still doing it. Speaking head emoji, bro. I'm still doing it. I'm gonna speak nothing but the truth. I'm not gonna lie. Ever. Yo. I said I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest again right now. This event is so unbelievably horrific, bro. How? What am I doing wrong? How am I in silver? Oh my god, bro. If this was Valorant, I'd be crushing silvers, but I'm the one getting crushed, bro. Oh my god, I'm so bad. This is just not my type of game. Having a skill issue? Yeah, this is a skill issue, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. This is absolutely a skill issue. Look, there is nothing I can do here, right? I have a full team comp. Showdown, right? Against Mama Aglaya. And this is the true power creep, the events. Look. I swear to God. If I lose this, there's actually nothing I can do. Alright? I was taking damage from an enemy, from a chimera that was in the negatives. Like, what the How could I have possibly beat that? What could I have possibly done to warrant me losing that instead of winning? Why are you laughing? Why? What could I have done? That is not my fault. What do you mean read? What do I read? Oh my god, bro. This is like F tier content. Oh, dude. I got most of the rewards anyways. I might just like call it quits. I literally have most of the rewards. Treat yourself to some lunch egg? I will. Once I hop off stream, I absolutely will. Alright. After ally chimera swap, Shrevey will increase all allies chimera. Core flames used to level up exclusive chimeras. What are you going to eat? Probably some pizza with some vanilla icing, bro. It's unorthodox, but hey, you'd be surprised, bro. The store will feature all exclusive chimeras of the Chrysos Air Trainers. Yay! A higher learning curve? Oh my god! Boom. 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 Wait, maybe I shouldn't have merged. I don't judge? Hey. I don't know, bro. I think probably 1 in every 10,000 people would probably enjoy the taste of pizza with icing. Like, the thing is, I'm not even like, I'm genuinely not big on treats or sweets. I don't like sweets at all. Like, if I drink a sugary drink, it has to be 0 sugar or else I hate it. I don't eat candy or like chocolates. Like, if I eat chocolate, it'll literally be like once in a while. And that once in a while is gonna be dark chocolate. Like, I don't like sweets, but like, I don't know, that combo just it hits. Oh my god, did I just get a goddamn tie? Wait, how did I win that, bro? What? Alright. Was it because the other one got knocked down first? Suffer Maxer? Suffer Maxer. Are we serious? Suffer Maxer. Suffer Maxer. Alright, bro. Who do these devs think they are, bro? These guys think they're so hip. Like, get out, bro. Alright, let's see. This team comp has to be appeal to Brain Rot, I guess. True, they literally have a character named the Silver Wolf in this game. There is a hell of a lot of Brain Rot in this game. Like, an absurd amount. Suffer Maxer, bro. That has to be like the most alt thing I think I've ever seen. Yo, why do they do so much damage? That's all good. We got it. See, that's easy, bro. All I had to do was switch from Trippy, from Tripicals to Alicia. There we go. Higher rarity chimeras, items, and equipment unlocked. Nah, no way. No way. Alright, let's get you the hell out of here. What is this? Is this a higher ranked chimera? Alright, increases the wearer's attack. I'll give you that. 1. I'll give you that. Now, we win. Now we win. All I have on my brain is winning. That's all I have on my mind. What can I say? I'm a winner. Hey, mama ain't raised no. She ain't raised no loser, bro. I go in there and I win. What am I talking about, bro? I'm actually just yapping about anything. Alright, let's see. Okay, hold up. Syrup is actually kind of like. Whoa. Did Cypher just spawn a chimera out of thin air? Did she just add an extra teammate? What? Nah, I know I'm not seeing things. I know. Nah. That's crazy. What? Nah. What the hell? There's no way. I'm actually gonna lose. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna lose. Yo. What? Oh god. Beautiful green earth is a horrific event. She literally just kept on spawning extra teammates out of nowhere, bro. They would die, then they just come back from the good. What? Alright, okay. Let's get you out of here. Summons 3 level 1 Suffer Masters. So that, we want that, right? Right? Want a companion? Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay. Alright, let's see. Nah, this is the team comp, bro. Y'all are just not ready for it. Y'all just don't know who I am. Mama might have raised a loser, I'm not gonna lie. I might be a bum. I might actually just be a bum, bro. It's Tuesday, 3 o'clock at noon, and I'm just like playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm actually a bum. Yo, look at how much attack Syrup has, bro. Do y'all see that? Like, that says 11! Oh, now I'm doing the thing where I spawn in some random teammates out of nowhere. Now I'm doing that too. I too can play at that game, bro. Hey. Yo, she has 12 attack? What? Oh yeah, this team comp is the meta. This is literally the meta. Oh my god. Wait, she's one hit. Oh my god. It don't matter. There we go. That team comp, that's the meta. That's how y'all do it, bro. Hey, I'm a natural at this. I don't need to read nothing, bro. We don't read. We don't read around here. Gold? Get the hell out of here, bro. A gold chimera. Alright. Damage dealt by all the weird's abilities by 1. Sure. Alright, I might be cooking, bro. What can I say? I might just be cooking. Let's see. Let's see if Danhang Permentor Terra is capable of defeating my cracked out team comp, or if I'm the one that ends up victorious on top. Victorious secret, you know what I mean? Love Victoria's Secret 1. I really just be talking about anything, bro. I don't know, my fault. Yo, what are they doing, bro? What is this, like, ring around the rosy kind of thing? Yo, his team is so bad. Actually, so horrible. Yeah, no, I won. So easy, bro. So easy. It's actually just so free. It's so free. Even though, like, these chimeras are just not doing damage, bro. Alright, there we go. One at a time, I guess. Bit by bit. The summons were kind of useless. Get out! The summons were kind of useless, but hey. Who won? Who won, huh? Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright, what's this? Nah, we don't want that. Get out. Creatures attacked by 1 and HP for 1. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. When the wearer is knocked down, rejoins the battle! Ooh. Wait. Oh, wait, hold up. Alright. Let's see. Use damage up by all the wearer's abilities, reduces the wearer's... Yep. You're gonna... No! I didn't know they could only hold 1 item at a time! Bro! Yeah, I sold. Nah, I'm actually fumbling, bro. What am I doing? No, it's fine. We got it, bro. We got it, bro. It literally doesn't even matter. Lock in. I got you, bro. Watch. I literally have look at that one hit, bro. This game is so free, bro. My wish is for everyone to be happy. Get out. Oh my god. Enough of the summons. And dude just cashed a stray. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. It's so annoying. No, we're gonna win this, bro. We're gonna win this. I'm not losing to a silver player, bro. Nah. Alright? We're I think we might win. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win, you know? We got it. 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 You know what I mean? We got it. We got one more hit in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nah, just summons out of nowhere, I guess. More BS. Like, bro, where the hell did these summons come from? Oh my god. She just has so many goddamn summons. Just so many. Oh my god, that wasn't even enough for you to level up, you vile creature. Alright. Okay. Let's swap you. Can we swap? Swap? Alright, we don't care about this. Wait, yes we do. Yes we do. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright. You? Nah, they're weak. They're too weak. They're too weak. You? What's in the shop? All the wares? You? Alright. Now we got it. I don't know why. I see. That is not the same team comp she had before, bro. What the hell? No. Nope. I'm done. I'm actually so done. I'm not doing that. Hell no. That's it. That's actually it. That's it. No, that's it. No. What am I missing out on? 100 Stellar Jades? Well, too bad. That's 100 Stellar Jades I'll never get. No. I'm actually done, bro. I'm actually done. I'm ending stream, bro. I'm not doing this. This event is so bad. I'm actually not doing this, bro. Hell nah. Let's see. This is Dookie. This is good content, but I didn't do it this stream. Yeah, peace out, Salsa. Take care, everyone.